I like Frank Lampard. I play I play a lot of fancy football, and he's always been like star player. Always scores so many goals from midfield. I like watching him play. I used to like watching Drogba as well. He just changed games. He's unbelievably strong, athletic, worked really hard for the team, and I like that. I like hard working players.
Delighted to sign another year extension and to remain for next season. Obviously, for me personally, you know, it's been a great couple of years for me. My form's been good, and I've earned the contract, so I'm delighted to stay for another year. And hopefully, you know, there could be a few more years after this. Just looking at the number of players that I played with along the way, and to kind of still be here and remain. We've seen so many players come and go over the years, but to be a mainstay and keep my place and stay fit, and my form great as well has been key to that.
I like that it's simple, but it still looks great.
He was one of my favourite colours even before, but with the Chelsea logo on it, it means a lot.
It's a pride. It's a pride for me and for all my teammates to wear this shirt. I really like it, as every year.
I think the last time we had a yellow on the shirt was 2005-06 season. So we go back to yellow black, and I think it's a nice combination. Hopefully it will do a good job.
I played football right through till I was about 17, 18. And then my dad said to me, like, one day, listen, son, because I was doing my music and I was doing my football, and every night of the week I was doing one or the other. And he's like, look, if you want to make it in one, you need to knuckle down and pick one and just go for that. And
so you chose football and failed?
Exactly. Oh, I was going to say I chose the wrong one and succeeded. But no, I'm only joking. For me, it was about what made my decision was that, you know, my real passion was in music. Obviously, I love playing football. I loved football, and I still love football. But that was my ultimate. I enjoyed singing more than I did playing football.
So what position were you?
Right midfield.
As part of the Here to Play, Here to Stay tour, the foundation coaches even took the Chelsea name to a shopping centre in Bangkok, where there was a game of giant pinball to be played. Development manager for the Chelsea Foundation, Ian Woodruff, spoke about the exciting life-size game and how the first team and Ian's own team of coaches are spreading the Chelsea word and helping to increase our popularity across the continent.
It's called Pinball, Pin the Blues. It's an interactive game that we're using for the general public, and our coach is delivering a session, as you see behind us, for them to interact with. We've got the coaches out here giving some tips. We've got some team names going, got the crowd involved. It's a great interaction for the general public to engage with us as a club. Everyone around the outside has found it entertaining. It's encapsulated a little atmosphere around the game. It's been brilliant from start to finish.
Crystal Palace away last season was a difficult game. What have we learnt, what have you learnt from that match, and what do you think we'll do differently this season?
Last season was difficult because we have a lot of opportunity and we didn't score one goal. I know it's always difficult for one big club to play in this stadium because it's very good atmosphere, and it's one derby, and it's very important to win this game, to stay in the top.
Well, I'm here with Blues legend Gianfranco Zola. We're now going to try and reenact that famous Frank Lampard goal from the Champions League game with Barcelona. Franco, how do you feel about this?
I feel nervous because it's not easy to recreate that goal. It's the actual difficulty of the shot is really hard, and I'm not sure I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be able to do that. Not even when I was playing, but I'll try. I'll have a go, but I can't guarantee anything.
You'll have a challenge. Let's see how you get on.
We'll see how it goes. Well, you do realize that it is impossible to do what Frank has done that day. Okay, I'm gonna try my best, but if it doesn't work, I got Nathaniel here, which is gonna produce something magic for me. Okay, I'm also injured, but I'll try my best. I think he received the ball on this situation similar. He controlled in this way. He got to this point, he turned inside, and then he produced something that he was exactly the opposite of what I'd done.
matchday headlines. And later today, Chelsea take on Real Madrid in Miami in the final of the International Champions Cup. And some team news for you. And speaking exclusively to Chelsea TV, Jose Mourinho said that Frank Lampard is ready to play 30 or 45 minutes. He'll get some tonight, he'll get some against Roma. This will be his first action of pre-season. When it comes to David Luiz, they will not risk him this evening. Remember, he didn't face AC Milan because of a tight hamstring. He has been doing some work to one side to try and resolve it. And Jose Mourinho said he hopes to have him back for Roma because he needs a few more minutes under his belt. Other players will be stepping things up. Expect Ashley Cole to get 75 minutes against Real Madrid, and then expect Ryan Bertrand to get 75 against Roma. Remember, this is also a day trip into Miami, back again in the early hours of Thursday morning. There'll be more news in Blues News at 6:30. Then Ben and Jason with live action and all the build-up from 1:45.
I am happy to join this big club. A few years ago, always sound I came here, but it was not possible. But this summer, the possibility was there, and I don't think twice. I decided to sign for Chelsea.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How's Istanbul?
Great, and welcome.
Thank you. If we talk about Didier Drogba, we still talk about Cobham, because that's where your family are.
Yeah. My family, you mean my family or my family?
your Drogba family.
Yeah,
not your Chelsea family, your
yeah.
Drogba family,
yeah.
as well as your Chelsea family.
Yeah,
but you haven't left Cobham.
No. Because for me, home is Cobham. You know, for my family, for my kids as well, home is Cobham. So, no, I will not move from there.
Welcome to Montreal for the first full day of Chelsea's pre-season summer tour here in Canada.
It's beautiful, nice weather, and they've welcomed us with open arms.
Last season we start strong and win the competition. I think the season we need to start strong again. We have Champions League in America, so it's good to compare with the big teams.
Welcome to New Jersey. If I'm being precise, I'm actually stood in a town called Hoboken, which is the birthplace of the legend that is Mr. Frank Sinatra. So start spreading the news. We were whisked off to the Legends Bar, which is over the water there in Manhattan, for a special event hosted by the New York Blues. Bruce Buck, the chairman, of course, and Carlo Cudicini were there as well, as they hosted a question and answer session.
Beautiful part of the world. I mean, such a great city, such a great energy. It's a great opportunity, for the club to come here and play.